I am disappointed. Good morning, everyone. Today is the 2nd of June. I'm starting my car to drive all the way to the HAL service center, which is of Citroen Akira Citroen service center at HAL, which is close to 34 kilometers from my house. So, yeah, I would like to share my experience once I reach there. Hope I uh, get to record few clippings of the service advisor, and also I'll share the experiences with all of you. um, Hopefully I get my car today evening, huh? Yeah, let's see. Hey guys, morning. It's around 8:35. I'm at the Citroen Akira service center, and I'm waiting for the service advisor to reach here. Hopefully I'll be meeting them soon. The ongoing traffic towards Matikere, you can see a lot of traffic pile up. By the way, I was just observing that the leg space in the Toyota Glanza is huge. See, I'm seated alone, but the leg space seems to be decent actually. Let me show this to you. This is the leg space I get when the front seat is way forward, and the same is applicable to the passenger seat as well. Good evening. This is the update of my first Citroen car service, but the technicians found something I wasn't expecting. I am disappointed. My car wiring harness was bitten by mice, and they're expecting 40 to 60,000 to replace it. And if I don't replace it right now, and if they just repair it, probably I may not get the insurance coverage the next time. I cannot claim it the next time. So I'm going ahead with the wiring harness replacement with the insurance claim. But it is totally surprising, shocking, and very, very shocking, because I was not expecting this. So I was expecting a very, very minimal amount of expenditure, say 1,000, because it was my first service, labor free, but wasn't expecting this. I'll keep you guys posted on the further updates I get from the service center, but at this moment, um, I'm just waiting for the final quotation and the insurance coverage claim as well. Irrespective of the brand, nobody would like to spend 40 to 50,000 on their first service, right? But this wasn't expected. This is because of a ride bite, not because of the car. So I don't know what to do. I'm totally clueless. Um, just disappointed. Let me tell you what is covered in the first service, which is the oil top-ups. Uh, any complaints you have, they would try to resolve. Software updates, if necessary, and dry wash. During the inspection, the advisor found out that there is a wiring damage due to rat bite. The harness, main harness, engine harness, was damaged, was bitten off uh, by rats. So you can see the damage here. So the estimated replacement cost was between 40 to 56,000, which I will be claiming through insurance. It is shocking, disappointing. Yes, of course, for me uh, as an owner, and for anyone who is watching this video as well. I know, but since it is covered under insurance, 90% covered, I'm quite okay. but the next time it happens, I may not get the claim. I don't know, but this is what it's a warning sign for any car, any model, irrespective of the brand, that the rat bite can happen to anybody. So please be aware of the rat bites. It's raining. Let me go inside. So I'm back inside. Since I'm going to claim insurance, I decided to bring the car back today. The car is being brought by the pickup and drop service, and I'm going to give the car back probably next week, since I have to visit the service center for the claim form submission and then the parts ordering subsequently. It's going to be in the showroom or the garage for 20 days, 20 odd days or so. One advice to all the car owners is inspect your parking area thoroughly. If you have a garage on your own garage, or if you have a neat and clean parked area, don't have to worry much. But if you're parking on the street or open area, then definitely there is something you need to be thoughtful about. Rats, snakes, squirrels, all these can go inside your engine bay and could damage your wires. Snakes would not do that, but snakes would be sleeping, or it could be in the wheel arches, whereas the squirrels can make nests in the engine bay, which has happened to one of my neighbors in their Innova, brand new Innova. And rats would definitely tear open the wires and it could damage the engine completely, the electrical unit of it. Rat damages do not uh, they don't show up unless and until you show it to a mechanic or a garage. So kindly inspect your car every 3 months just to see whether your car is infected by rat bites. You don't have to necessarily wait for the next service, because the damage would have been further worsened. Hey all, good morning. Today is the 3rd of June. I got my car back from the service center yesterday, and I couldn't review it properly because of the darkness, and here I am today. Want to check the car in the daylight, and here it is. So this is the car. The car has been washed thoroughly, but since the car has been driven for close to 40 kilometers, it has become dirty because of Bangalore rain. And this is the door guard which I got it installed yesterday from the dealer itself. It has the Citroen badge. I think you can see it. Yeah. There are a few more designs to choose from based on your car color, and I felt this is decent enough. Yeah, these are the dogs playing around in the morning. Yeah, so I haven't driven the car so far. I will get a chance to drive it after some time. There were few niggles in the car which I had informed them, and one is the left side window and door rattle, which they have fixed as per their statement. The other one is the wiper. The wiper doesn't stop on one go. It has to be manually stopped. The auto stop function is not working because of the rat bite. So once the wiring has been replaced, the wiper would be functioning effectively, but it's manageable. While these kids play, they're playing in the morning. It's their fun time. She's my dog, and she's just playing around. So meanwhile, let me open the car and show it to you. Come on, go back, go, go guys, go back, show, go, show. See, the car has been washed. Car has been washed. Very, very neat job done. The seating comfort is not up to my thing, but I can always modify. It's the comfort here is a laid back thing, for a driver. This is not the one. Maybe he was taller enough, but for me, I'll have to bring it down. I got my car back yesterday, and the final bill was around 442. That majorly the cost was due to the drop services which I opted for. 300 and something was the drop charges, and since I installed the door guard, Akira had a due of around 366. 460 was the charges for the door guard, so the balance amount I had to pay them, so that brought up the total amount to 442. Apart from that, the charges were nil. Now the wiring has been ordered yesterday, and which should reach us within the next 5 to 7 days, post which Akira is going to inform me, and then I can submit or hand over my car to them. I'll also claim the insurance through which the entire wiring harness would be replaced. I would be keeping the car there for 20 odd days. So I'll keep you guys updated on the next stages of my vehicle wiring repair and replacement. Let me know, DM or comment on your method of protecting your car or your two-wheeler with these rodents or insects, because we as a community, we as an owner need to support each other, irrespective of the brand, because rodents don't come only for Citroen. It can be for Skoda, it can be for any other models as well. So in case you're knowledgeable enough and sportive enough to guide us or guide me, especially since I am also an owner, let me know so that I can be beneficial and I can protect my own car. Thank you all. I'll keep you guys posted further.